see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the Lubberkin for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer, back with some more The Witcher 3, episode 27, Summoning the Lubberkin. Last time we were playing, we talked to the Bloody Baron about beating his wife into having a miscarriage, and her then running away with their daughter. I kind of figured that they weren't kidnapped, but that they ran away. And I also kind of figured that, they were getting in fights. Because he was pissed drunk and has a temper. And those two things lead to fights. Was not expecting him to have beat his wife into and I wasn't expecting that. Alright, that to be swapped into having a stillbirth, that's pretty horrible. Originally I thought, a few things happened, right? His daughter was having a boy sneak in, so he beat the boy, then threw him into the well. The villagers found the boy, they built a shrine to him. I also knew he was probably getting in a fight with his wife because, well, as I said earlier, alcohol and a temper tends to lead to fights. And that was, strike two. And maybe, 2 strikes was all that was needed for them to run away. Or to be in agreement. But it seems like it was just worse than what I had imagined.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
The Bloody Baron's title is well earned. Because he's a bloody bastard. Okay, let's just wait. That's one day. And that should be a night. I gotta actually wait at the mound, not just wait, not meditate a day or night.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Now we gotta follow the ghost baby.
What do you say we hit the
I bet you they're just staying in this house at the end.
lads? Fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get a tooth one. No!
Know what? Know what? Can they see this baby?
Time to water the horses.
So he can see it. Where is Roach? Roach? My horse.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Perhaps so curious. Ask him just to...
Slower.
Oh, you gotta go through the bog. Okay. No, you bitch. Dodge. 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 hoping to get some blue mutagens, but I guess not. Guess I wasn't that lucky.
Go, go. Slow now. Whoa. Let's go.
So it is here.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Before we look around, let's rob him. Let's rob him and everything. What's this?
Clothing. They change in here?
They change out here, you mean? Horses?
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Wait, is that a... That's a... What are one of these things doing out here? This is bad. This is bad. I do not want to fight a warrior. 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 Shut up. Die. Die. Oh, shit. Hoping to summon a warrior. That would just be bad. That would be real bad. They got some lesser green. Oh, got another lesser blue. I just realized that. Let me check this out. Gotta go alchemy. Shit. I need 2 more. So close. 2 more for that. Oh, 1 more for that actually, because I have 2. I'm guessing that's poison, so everyone's stuck in that. We really haven't ran into any bees. Save. Don't outrace the baby. And stay in the lead, girl, roach.
Come on now. Hey there.
Hope we don't find them dead. That would be even... Ah, shit. This. Nope. Bitch. Nope. Who's dying first? You? Die. Oh, bitch, you thought. He's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up. Damn it, I knew he was gonna blow up. Yeah, he blew up into more. What the fuck? Dodge. Trap. Bitch. Come on, get in my trap. Oh. Oh, bitch. There's more coming. Well, that's great. And please, give me a mutagen. 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 Nope, no mutagen. What? Bitch. You think you have what it takes? Huh? Get in the fucking circle. Nope.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
Necrophages. Oh shit, they ran into necromancers.
What do we have here?
Bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Okay. So it's a type of monster I just fought. Like the ghouls and drowners.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Oh, werewolf.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
It's most likely a werewolf.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
I did not mean to do
Goes
that.
on. Good thing it doesn't end.
No, now we gotta wait for Roach to get back over here and stop being afraid. And then we gotta wait an hour. So I can get all my potions back. Now we gotta get back on Roach. I hope these people realize the amount of work I'm going through right now. Alright, let's keep following the baby. Lead the way, Ghost Baby. He will help you find your kin. You will help me find the kin. Whoa. Yeah, I'm positive werewolves. That means there's another werewolf besides the one that Siri killed. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. You know? Peace of White Orchard. You want me to go back there anytime soon? You don't chase us? You don't chase us? No? Great. Stop.
Slow now.
Not so fast, Roach. A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Either they made it in here and died, or they're in here, hopefully. The rope ladder. I'm really hoping. Alright. I don't know if you guys can tell this. I'm really praying. There's bars in their house.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
What happened to her?
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where is the Baron's wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why did you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt, owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Oh, she died?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Yeah, go back and talk to the Baron.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Alright, well I guess we gotta go back and talk to the Baron. Tell him that his wife was eaten by a demon. Or captured by a demon. Probably still alive, but we get there in time. can find the Baron's daughter. No, let's go talk to the Baron first. We talk to the Baron. We can get there. Tell him what we found out about his wife and daughter. Then you can go look for his daughter. Granted, she's still there. I ain't drawing shit.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Man,
Let's go.
why can't I go up this guy? There we go.
He's catching snails.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, you catch them snails.
He's catching snails.
You gotta hurry. I don't know why I feel like this is a timed event.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Anytime, homie. Anytime.
The roof. House will be full of puddles again.
It's in the garden.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is.
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Probably reading the letter that I took.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Doesn't family members always hard?
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
I talked about your family.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I'll go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ah, shit. Another story.
Lass of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Caermoran.
At Caermorhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm the exception?
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Coward.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
And thus we rest. Oh man. Don't start me out on the horse. Let me save. Damn it.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Damn it, let me save. Save game.
Come on!
Alright, so we're going to end it here. Alright, series story, the race. That will be part 28. case then I did the race. So yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed this episode 27 of my The Witcher 3 Let's Play, leave a like and comment. Tell me what part of the episode you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy the episode, leave a like and comment anyway, telling me how you think I can improve so you can enjoy your future viewing experience.
Silly, don't you embarrass us!
This is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block, and deuces SBM. D.W.G is out. Peace.